Today I'm going to review the new improved Polaris 3900 Sport. This is a pressure side cleaner, so you're going to need a separate booster pump. And for the Polaris 3900 Sport, you're going to need a separate 3/4 horsepower booster pump. Let me get it out of the box and I'll show you some of the new improvements with the new version of the 3900 Sport. And here's the cleaner itself. Very nice looking cleaner. And you can see the tires are much wider than the older Polaris models. And one of the new features is it comes with the black feed hose. So this is a really nice looking cleaner. One of the upgrades with the Polaris 3900 Sport is that it's a chain driven cleaner. You can actually see the chain inside here. Okay, I'm going to take the 3 screws off the bottom to show you the Polaris 3900 Sport chain drive. Okay, I got the 3 screws out. Once you take the 3 screws out, the bottom pops right off. And here's the chain drive that's in the Polaris 3900 Sport. There's this chain drive that gives it more power and it's going to make the cleaner more reliable over time. And here's a quick look at the progression of the Polaris cleaners. You have the Polaris 180, this was actually still operational. You have the 280, both of these are a drive shaft cleaner. Then you have the Polaris 380, which is a belt driven cleaner. And the 3900 has the chain drive in it. And all 3 of these cleaners actually still run. And that's the great thing about the Polaris cleaners is they're built to last pretty much forever. If you look at the tires of the 3900 Sport and the Polaris 380, you can see that it's about twice the size of it. So you're definitely going to get more traction and more speed in the pool. One quick thing to note also, you can see that the Polaris 3900 Sport has 3 venturis that shoot water up in there. The older Polarises only have 2. So you're going to get a lot more water shooting up through here in the 3900 Sport. Nice feature of the Polaris 3900 Sport is it has a nice quick release for the feed hose. You can easily remove it and attach it when you take your Polaris out of the pool. Very nice. Comes with an enhanced tail sweep to give you 50% more flow. Another upgraded feature is you can actually increase or decrease the tail sweep by turning it here. There's some markings here that show low and high settings. So if it's shooting water out of the pool, you can actually lower it down, or you can increase the tail sweep activity also. And the rear thruster jet is really easy to adjust. You can actually put it up and down, set from the factory right in the center. You can move it left and right also. Depending on how your Polaris is moving in your pool, you may need to adjust this. But another great feature of the Polaris 3900 is a quick release bag. You can take it off and reconnect it pretty easily. Another upgraded feature is that the whole bag is the Velcro part that hooks onto the feed hose and not just a small little strip. And so you'd open the bag up and you'd feed it around the feed hose there and then you would Velcro it. And so that keeps the whole bag from getting tangled in the wheels or falling onto the pool surface and rubbing. And for balance, it has a built-in float in the body itself. I really like these black hoses. If you have a colored plaster pool or dark Pebble Tech pool like this one here, it's going to look really sharp in there. And of course it comes with a threaded wall fitting, and it has the standard quick disconnect that all the Polaris cleaners have. So it feeds right in there and you turn it clockwise to lock it in. The black feed hose blends in really nicely in this pool. You can see the Polaris 3900 Sport moving. You can see the rapid movement of the cleaner itself. It's faster than the standard Polaris cleaners. Just going up the wall there. So it'll clean your pool in a lot less time than your standard Polaris. Backup valve will activate. That'll back up the cleaner in the pool, so it'll keep it from getting stuck in any of the step areas or any corners in the pool. That'll reverse the cleaner. You can see it pulling the cleaner. That's how it avoids getting stuck in any areas in the pool. See the Polaris climbs all the way up the wall, the water line. And you can see how the bag is on that lead hose really good. But other than that look good, it actually works really well in the pool. So if you're in the market for a pressure side cleaner for your pool, Polaris 3900 Sport is a great choice.